Well, Urban Outfitters snagged several price target upgrades from Wall Street analysts after beating in first quarter net sales. Yahoo Finance's Seana Smith joins us now with a breakdown. Hey, Seana.
Hey there, Rochelle. Well, Urban Outfitters certainly a standout here among retailers this quarter. Shares jumping this morning here, really posting one of the biggest intraday jumps that we have seen in a couple of years. Now, this comes after it bucked the sector's trend this earnings season with its solid results. You're looking at gains of just about 16%. Let's break it all down. Free People and Anthropologie, those two brands were the real outperformers. Comp sales at Free People surging 17%. Anthropologie sales were up 13%, and that was enough to offset the weakness at its namesake brand. A number of analysts taking action on the stock this morning. The team at Barclays, which is led by Adrienne Yee, upgraded Urban to overweight, raised its price target there at $38. She highlighted accelerating sales trends in full price items. And she also thinks that it's among, quote, the best positioned in a slowing macro consumer backdrop. Citi called out, quote, the strength of the higher income consumer, saying that Urban's results were a, quote, rare bright spot during an otherwise challenging retail environment. And Jefferies was also encouraged by this report, saying that the retailer's benefiting from demand for dressy and going out attire, a trend that we have been talking about now for quite some time. Well, that message of the strong momentum and the positive trends, it was reinforced by executives on a call with analysts yesterday. Here's what CEO Richard Hayne had to say.
We currently see no signs of change in customer behavior. No indication that customers are shopping less frequently, buying fewer items, or trading down.
Certainly something that shareholders wanted to hear. To sum it all up, Rochelle, the big takeaway from this report is that while many, probably most, retailers are warning about the cautious consumer this quarter, Urban doesn't see any signs of it, at least for now.
That's really interesting because we've been talking a lot about people trading down at different stores, but not the case here. Also want to talk about inventory because that was something a lot of retailers and investors were concerned about going into this earnings season.
Yeah, inventory, Rochelle, has certainly been a theme, and that was also another bright spot in this report from Urban Outfitters. Inventory levels there down about 6% from what they were a year ago. And this is a trend that we have actually seen from a number of retailers. Taking a look back at some of the big box retailers' results that we got last week, Target reported that their inventory levels were down 16% on a year-over-year basis. Walmart's U.S. business, their inventory levels were off just about 9%. So certainly a massive reversal from what we were looking at just about a year ago when those inventory levels were over $700 billion. Retailers were sitting on $700 billion worth of merchandise that consumers simply did not want. So yes, a number of these retailers being forced to mark down items in order to clear some of that shelf space. But at least right now, it seems like retailers are much better positioned when it comes to their products and what consumers are willing and want to buy at this point.
And certainly Urban Outfitters is a great recipient of that. Great stuff. Thank you so much. Yahoo Finance's Seana Smith.